welcome to our 30 days butterfly journal. My name is Claudia Macera and I'm the author of the Butterfly Journal, and I'm also the owner of Dance Body Mind and Mad Dance. Welcome. I cannot wait to start this journey with you. I'm gonna give you a little history about how I started writing this journal and how it helped me through my life. So I wrote this journal in 2023, and it all started because there was a point in my life in 2019 where I was achieving everything that I set my mind to achieve. So I was becoming an entrepreneur of the arts and I was enjoying my job. I was earning pretty good money, and I got married to the love of my life, and we had the most incredible child, and we bought our house, and everything seems to be thriving, and I was so full on. And until someone came to me and said, yeah, but are you happy? I remember thinking, what kind of question is that? Like, I'm just talking, see what am I doing, what I'm achieving, and I've just told you. And also, how dare you asking people, are you happy? What makes someone happy? Truth was that I was triggered because I don't think I remember anymore what made me happy. My mind was achieving, so everything I put my mind into was thriving forward and achieving. But my heart got lost in the noise of it all. So I was thriving from my mind instead of my body, my heart. I was disconnected. So I still remember to this day, one day I was really busy, driving my son to school. I had to go to work and busy. And my son called me and he said, Mommy, come. Look at this flower and smell it. I remember thinking, do I look like I've got time now to just stop and stare at the flower and smell the flower? But I did it, right? We do that for our children. And that moment, I went there. I did smell the flower. It felt endless. It was 30 seconds. It felt endless. My mind was not rushing. There wasn't all these thoughts of we are on automatic mode. There was this sense of, oh wow. Not in the head, it was in the body. I felt the butterflies in my stomach. For the first time, I was fully immersed into something that moved me, that I didn't know that was joy. But it felt so good. And I remember thinking that moment, gosh, that makes me happy. That brings me joy. And somehow it's always reconnected with some childhood memories or something. When we're children, it's so easy to know what brings us happiness. It's so in our body, we're so connected to everything is so instinctive and so not controlled by the mind and not being controlled by society and what we think makes us happy. So I remember thinking, I want more moments like that. And then the pandemic happened, and that allows me to be more in silence and more, I'm going through even darker moment. And I remember thinking, I'm going to walk on the street to the park. I don't know what brings me joy, but I know, my body knows it, because there's a feeling of butterflies in the stomach, of a breathtaking moment. And I walked to the park and I saw this flower, this purple peonies flower. And it gave me this that full body immersion. And I took a picture. And from that day on, I started collecting pictures or notes or sounds. And it started on my phone at the beginning. And I still remember there were things like at the time we had a lot of FaceTime. And because obviously we were on lockdown, and I remember my niece, she had the most beautiful curl in her hair while she was talking to me. This magical, perfectly made curl, that moved me. So I took a picture of that and I put in my butterfly journal on my phone. You don't ask why, you just allow things to move you. You just feel, that's beautiful. see the beauty you see outside is nothing but the beauty we have inside of us. So when we have enough beauty, every time I see something beautiful, still now, I take it in. And beauty is something that moves you. And you don't explain why, but it just brings you butterfly. It just moves you from within. And so the more beauty you feel, the more beauty you see all around you. And that's joy for you. So you don't rely on external things to bring you happiness or achievement. Joy is already in you. It's already filling your heart. You want to spread it to anyone, creating more and more butterflies moment. And so from my phone, I created a journal that I publish on Amazon. And with the journal, I started creating daily meditation. You see, I'm not the best at meditating. I have 25 million thoughts in my mind all the time. But the way we meditate with the butterfly journal, we immerse ourselves in pure joy, in the most beautiful landscape. We go through days in which we see and feel joy everywhere around us, or gratitude, or we just exercise our body, our mind to be full of joy, so that you don't rely on achievement to create happiness. You are in a state of joy continuously. The more you practice, the more is within you. So start these 30 days with us. We are on a Facebook group. We are now spreading the butterflies everywhere. Our hashtag is my butterfly moment with a little butterfly. We are on Dance Body Mind. We are everywhere. Spread the joy, spread the butterfly. Don't have to explain why something moves you. Just take a photo, write in your journal, and spread the love. And then we'll continue with another 30 days program of self-worth rituals. But that's after the butterfly journal. You'll find all the information here. Let's start.